Did the Blue Wizards secretly weaken Sauron? Most fans know Gandalf, Saruman, and Radagast. But Tolkien also wrote about two other wizards who went far into the east, the Blue Wizards. Their names were LOTR and Pallando in earlier writings, and in later versions, Tolkien gave them different names connected to darkness and the east. But here is where their story gets interesting. Unlike Gandalf, who stayed mostly in the west, the Blue Wizards traveled into lands like Rhûn, far beyond the main story of The Lord of the Rings. And that matters because the east was one of Sauron's greatest power bases. Many of Sauron's human allies came from the east and south. These were lands where his influence had been growing for a very long time. So what were the Blue Wizards doing there? Tolkien never gives us a full story, but he later suggested that they may have played an important role. They may have weakened Sauron's power in the east by creating resistance, disrupting his control, and stopping more people from joining his armies. That means the Blue Wizards may not have failed completely. They may have fought a hidden war that we never get to see. Not the kind of war with giant speeches, shining swords, and famous battles, but a quieter war, a war of influence, a war of resistance, a war to keep Sauron from turning every eastern kingdom into another weapon against Middle-earth. And that changes how we see them. The Blue Wizards are mysterious because we do not know every detail, but their mission may have been one of the most important in the entire war. Because if Sauron had full control of the east, his armies may have been even larger. Gondor may have faced something much worse, and the west may not have survived long enough for Frodo to reach Mount Doom. So did the Blue Wizards secretly save Middle-earth? We cannot say that for certain, but Tolkien left us with a powerful possibility. While Gandalf fought the visible war in the west, the Blue Wizards may have been fighting Sauron's shadow in the east.